So since we know we can do that, let's go ahead and fling things at Herman. Alright. Whee! Woohoo! Did I check out that note? I don't remember. It's more important to throw things at Herman anyway. Can you tell I get a little too much joy out of this puzzle? I mean, you can't hate on Monkey Island 4 too much. It lets you swing a milk bottle at Herman Toothrot. I mean, really.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Are you trying to kill me, you racing
Maybe.
Guybrush?
Herman, you
He's
remember
a Rasafrassin Guybrush.
You're the kid who found my banana picker.
You've gotten all your memory back?
I think so. Quiz me, hotshot.
Do you remember the cannibals?
Those
could forget 'em?
jerks, they used to keep stealing my banana picker. Boy, was I happy when they moved away.
They were way more awesome.
Do you remember LeChuck's amusement park?
Yep. Kinda silly if you ask me, sticking an amusement park on a nigh unreachable, mystically obscured island.
Good
I
point.
kind of wondered about that myself.
Well, that's LeChuck for you. A nasty piece of work, but not too bright.
It's true.
Do you remember Dinky Island?
I wish I could forget. I'm still
Don't
not
we
sure
all?
how I ended up there.
LeChuck told me there was a tunnel between Dinky and Monkey Island.
Really? Well, don't that beat all?
Look at that, we're connecting all the games! It's amazing! All connected.
Do you remember the caverns to heck under the giant
Hell.
monkey head?
Oh yeah, the caverns of meat.
I like
Those
caverns of
caves
meat better.
mysteriously sealed up after you left. It's a good thing too. We were losing a lot of monkeys down there.
So no, you can't get down to the caverns of hell anymore. Sad.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember lots of stuff. I especially remember a snot-nosed kid who
Kid?
wouldn't let a hermit have a little peace and quiet.
He's like 30. I'm kidding.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember
Oh,
lots of
whoops,
stuff.
I already asked that
I
one.
especially remember a snot-nosed
Sorry,
kid
I just
who
wanted to
wouldn't
hear
let a
Herman
hermit
insult
have a
me
little
some
peace
more.
and quiet.
Alright.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
That's a long time ago, Skippy.
Try.
I remember. It's 20 years ago. I'm washing ashore on Monkey Island.
Monkey
My
Island?
head hurts. There's an accordion next to me on the beach.
An accordion?
Yep. I tried to play the thing for a few years, but I wasn't any good. So I threw it into a field of weeds.
So you really don't remember anything about your life before you washed up on Monkey Island?
Nope.
So does this mean I'm gonna be able to find one more thing to throw at your head? Awesome.
Let's pour over your mental state later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island?
That was a nice little joke.
I need some help.
Don't you always?
Do you remember where you parked your ship? I really need to get back to Melee Island.
Of
It's
course
vitally
I
important.
Do.
Great!
It's at the bottom of the ocean.
What?
Woohoo!
A few months ago, I got to thinking that a hermit with a ship is like a unicycle with training wheels. It just doesn't make much sense. So, in the spirit of genuine hermitity, I sank it.
That's just great. Now I'll have to find some other way off this heck hole of a lush tropical island paradise.
Hellhole.
You wouldn't happen to know any other ways off Monkey Island, would you?
Don't know, and I don't care. I'm a full-time hermit now.
You gotta put
Hey.
your all into that, you know? You can't just do it halfway, Guybrush. Come on, have some sense here.
Do you know how to fight an ultimate insult?
That sounds familiar. What is it?
It's a voodoo talisman with the power to crush men's souls.
Ultimate insult. Ultimate insult. Nope, never heard of it.
Aww.
Do you know any secret hermit tricks to defeat LeChuck
Hermit
and
who?
Ozymandias?
Why is that name so familiar?
LeChuck?
No, Twerpo! The other one!
Ozymandias? You know Ozymandias?
I...
Herman
don't
knows Ozzy.
know.
What is this
I
nonsense?
think maybe. Nope. I guess I don't.
Are you sure you can't help me beat Ozzy and LeChuck?
Well, LeChuck you can beat by taking advantage of the fact that he's a big dope. As for Ozzy... Nope, can't help you.
Aww.
On second thought, maybe I'll ask for your help later.
Suits me.
See you later, Herman.
Who?
Okay, so now we need to fling more things at Herman Toothrot. I have no problems with this. Anyway, but we need to get to the other side of the lava because there's like a whole half of an island there that we haven't explored. And the monkey head's on the other side. But we also haven't explored these rocks up here, so let's head up this way. Hey, monkeys! Bye, monkeys!
There's an unusual canal cut into the side of the cliff here.
I wonder what that's for.
Normally a pile of rocks wouldn't be that interesting, but these...
Well, in the first game we took rocks and threw them around. Let's just try. Which one should we start with, guys? Let's do the one on the left. So, what happens when it gets to the bottom? Woo! It gets flung out onto the beach! What? Are you mad at me, Timmy? Sorry.
I'm not picking that up.
Pick it up! Alright, let's try what happens, see what happens in the middle. Man, for a big old heavy rock, it sure rolls slowly. Disappeared. Oh, there it is. And it goes to the same one that the other rock went to.
Guess there aren't any more boulders on that ramp.
Oops. Big pile of rocks. Pick up. Now let's go to the right side of the cliff. See what happens there. Disappears into the nothingness. Oh, whoop, it reappeared. So I'm guessing that those sticks are significant. And you're supposed to do something specific when one of them gets hit. Doot doot doodle doodle doo. Hey Boulder, where'd you go? What's up with this man? Oh, there it goes. And down into the fire one. So that's where that one goes, but we need one to go down the middle, I think, so... Yeah, I know. I already know the answer to this puzzle. I'm just trying to help walk you guys through it. So let's start on the right. And then pick up another one. And do this one in the middle, right when it hits that stick. And pick up another one. This one will go to the left. Come on, rocks! Come on, rocks! And then pick up another one. See, they're knocking each other around. And donk. And there we go! Right in the lava field. Alright.
I'm not picking that up.
Oh, Guybrush. Now let's go take the lava flow ride one more time. Because for some reason they keep just letting me do it. Because, you know, that's how churches work. So I suppose most churches don't cater to unholy demons from hell, so... Can't really argue. I mean, who am I to judge, really?
Your Holiness?
Yes, my child.
I'd like to take another test ride on your matrimonial lava plunge.
This is highly unorthodox, but what the heck?
That's the spirit.
It's always the pink one that Guybrush gets. Because pink is funny, I guess.
At this point, I'd usually say something about the joys of marriage. But since you're already married, I can skip that part.
Well, that's
It's times
convenient.
like this that I wish I'd become a mighty chartered accountant.
Alright. Let's see if we can get to that pool of lava there. Turn! Yeah! Now, in! Look at that! Looks like I know how to do this. Alright, neat.
There's a pool of lava here, with some amazingly heat-resistant weeds sticking out.
Okay, we made it to the other side, but before we go any further, let's make sure we can make it back.
You know, this tree doesn't look very stable. Looks lonely, too. Maybe
What?
I should just put it out of its misery.
I was just gonna say, Guybrush, quit stealing all my lines.
Wow, that tree just fell right over.
I know, right? You're like the weeniest guy ever, and you managed to do it. Oh, I shouldn't insult Guybrush so much. He's been through a lot. Alright, let's go explore this half of the island. Now, before we go up to the village, let's go over and check out the monkey head. Because that's important for some reason. Still there, just like it was in the first game.
I can't imagine this thing smells good when it's open. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. I can't believe I'm looking up the nose of a giant monkey. It looks like there's some sort of latch in there.
Of course there's a latch in there. Let's see.
Oh, and monkey eyes are smiling and... no, wait, that's not right.
Yeah, it's not right, Guybrush. Never do that again.
It seems to have failed due to a stress fracture and too much torsional pressure.
So it doesn't look like there's too much we can do here except to note that there's a giant monkey head. But you know, it's important to visit the monkey head when you're in the area. It's just one of those things you do, you know? Sorry, monkey, I don't want to deal with you just yet. I said no. On to the village. Hey, the cannibal village is overrun with monkeys.
Greetings. Welcome to Monkey Town.
Wait, what?
I am Jojo Jr., Monkey Prince.
Hey, you can talk!
As can you. Imagine that.
This is pretty amazing.
I still can't believe you're a talking monkey.
That is why you failed. The question is not why a talking monkey, but rather, why not a talking monkey?
Okay, so why not a talking monkey?
Precisely. Why not?
Oh, Jojo Jr.
How did this come to pass, oh great one?
On a warm, sunny day, much like this one,
Short version, please.
I was in the clearing next to the giant monkey head, burying my dearly departed father,
Your father? You mean...
Jojo Sr. Apparently, someone had trained the poor
Yeah.
little fool to grab the switch that controlled the gate to the giant monkey head.
Why does that sound familiar?
But that
I don't
same
know,
stupid
Guybrush.
someone forgot to train my father to let go of the switch.
Oh no.
Eventually, my father starved to death, swinging on a switch, waiting for a simple command that never came.
Gee, that's, horrible.
Yes, well,
Feel
I was
bad,
just
Guybrush,
completing
seriously.
the grim task, and I heard a low humming coming from the giant monkey head. Well, being a curious monkey by nature, I cautiously approached the humming head and reached out my hand towards its massive mouth. As I touched it, a tremendous bolt
is the short
shot
version,
through
folks.
my body, knocking me unconscious. But when I came to, I discovered that I had an enormous understanding of the world around me.
You mean you could talk?
Oh, that too.
So yeah, this is I hate that. I hate that I now feel bad every time I play the first game and command the monkey to grab the switch because I'm killing him. Thanks, Monkey Island 4. Thanks.
Do any other monkeys talk?
Of course they do. Oh. You mean, do they talk in your language? No, I am the only one. As interesting as this may be to you, I feel we might be straying from what is important.
Hey, neat hat.
Thank you. It is a hat of honor.
It is a hat of bronze.
Can I have it?
Oh, that is a question only the stars and the heavens themselves can answer.
Okay, but can I have your hat?
No.
The stars in the heavens themselves are pretty quick to answer.
What do you mean, hat of honor?
To earn the right to wear this hat, one must become the best at an ancient and noble sport. A contest with great and long-standing tradition among the monkey
Meh.
folk. The sport of monkey combat.
What
Yeah.
exactly is monkey combat?
It was once used to train young monkey warriors in the way of combat. In these modern times, it has become a game, albeit a game of supreme honor. Very little has changed over the years. Much of the ceremony has been dropped, but the flinging of insults
glad it's
and
just
witty
insults.
monkey repartee has remained.
Well, how does it work?
Pay attention. I don't want to have to say this again. There are 5 battle stances in monkey combat. The anxious ape, the gimpy gibbon, the charging chimp, and the drunken monkey. Each of these stances is dominant over 2 other stances.
Did he
For
mention the bobbing
example,
baboon?
The drunken monkey always defeats the gimpy gibbon.
So all I have to do is learn which stances beat the others, right?
Yes, but there's more to it than that.
I was afraid you'd say that.
In order to move from one battle stance to another, you must invoke certain secret monkey insults.
Of course.
These
How
insults
else would it
are
work?
built from combinations of the 4 most ancient words in the monkey language: eek, ack, oop, and chi. For example, if I wanted to move from the drunken monkey stance to the anxious ape, I would use the following insult. Eek, ack, oop. I can also use the same insult to move from the anxious ape stance back to the drunken monkey. Any questions?
Could you show me that drunken monkey to anxious ape move again?
Certainly. Eek, ack, oop.
Yeah, okay, so this is,
Don't forget that the same insult works for the return move as well.
Ooh. So this is what's replacing our, insult sword fighting. Monkey combat. No, I'm not kidding. Yes, it's as dumb as it sounds. And since we can't actually understand any of the insults, then the only entertaining factor from the insult sword fighting is gone. It's just busy work, because you just have to go around and find all the stupid monkeys and eek, ack, oop at them until you beat them. And it's frustrating and just annoying. I really, really, really don't like this one, because you don't even get the funny insults. On the plus side, you only have so many moves, so you just have to figure out what moves beat what other moves, and how to move from one move to the other. So at least you know when you've gotten everything. But it's just a bunch of busy work, and I really, really don't like the monkey combat.
Are there any secret tips to mastering monkey combat?
There is no way to master monkey combat without experiencing monkey combat.
Rats.
However, when I was a younger monkey, I found that employing the monkey see, monkey do strategy allowed me to quickly master several simple moves. It also irritated my opponents.
Alright.
This is giving me a headache.
Then we shall take a break.
I can't stop admiring your hat.
Thanks. As I said, it's a hat of honor.
Is it bronze? From here it looks bronze.
Why, yes. Yes, it is. It's darn heavy, too.
Poor Jojo. I actually kind of like Jojo. I just hate monkey combat. Also, for all of the Voodoo Lady's insistence that the parts of the ultimate insult were only found on Jambalaya Island, it was pretty easy to come to Monkey Island and find a golden man, a bronze hat, and a giant silver monkey head. Just saying.
I want off this crazy island.
The want of things is the core of the human experience.
That's very profound, but I have no idea what you just said.
It's good to want things.
Aw, well, that makes my life a little better. I always want things. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go off and do this stupid monkey combat thing. Well, you know what, let me finish talking to Jojo here first, and then we'll do that.
Since when are there so many monkeys on Monkey Island?
Since the Great Summoning.
Great summoning. What are you talking about?
Shut your yapping, patient one, and I shall tell you. The Brotherhood
great,
of Primates
Master.
has a unique bond with the whole world that surrounds us.
Could you, cut to the chase? I got an important meeting to get to.
No one has any respect for history. Anyway, my monkey
At least when
brethren have
told to us
felt
by
a
little
need,
monkeys.
a
Actually, I don't know. That
calling
might make me feel
to
a little
amass
more
here.
interested.
There is a feeling that something wonderful will happen soon. Something
So that's
big.
why all the monkeys are disappearing everywhere.
Something big?
That is all we know. And even that is nothing more than a hunch. But it is the only explanation for this impromptu monkey reunion.
But how did they know to come here?
How did you know to come here?
I didn't. I had no choice.
And so it is for my monkey brethren.
Ozzy Mandrill and LeChuck brought them all here?
What
No.
fiends!
They came of their own accord, but they don't know why. I was only trying to illustrate their lack of power to fight it, much like you. Oh, forget it.
Yeah, you are kind of wasting your time on Guybrush.
How did all these monkeys get here?
Various ways. Each monkey has found their own path.
Are any of those paths reversible? I'd sure like to get off this island.
Your path is yours to find.
Gee, thanks.
I have no more insight for you. Perhaps you seek knowledge in other areas.
I think that's everything I need to do with JoJo for now.
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health on your journey.